Don't think, just do.
Howie, we're here at the Laugh Factory. AGT has 21 seasons. What's something that you would tell to the comics that say, maybe they feel like they're too old, they're too different, they're too much?
I just turned 70. I don't know that there's such a thing as too late, too much, don't think, just do. Thinking is bad. Thinking doesn't help anybody. Worrying doesn't help anybody. You just go for it. You don't overthink it. You don't think, oh, maybe they'll like this or they wouldn't like this. You just do you.
Howie Mandel spoke with us at the America's Got Talent showcase at the Laugh Factory in Hollywood, helping usher in a new wave of comics to the competition.
First, we want to find somebody and give them the opportunity of a lifetime. I don't think they've had an opportunity for the producers and the people who cast our show to see them and cast them in the most comfortable place. It's usually a crappy little tape they send in or a recording, or they have to stand and meet a producer face to face like this and explain what their act is without an audience. Even if I don't love what you're saying, or even if I don't get it, or I don't think it's that funny, look at this audience. An audience loves this.
Mandel says he relates more than any AGT judge, reflecting on the unconventional stand-up act that launched his own career.
I didn't really have an act. And if I had to explain to somebody what I was going to do, I will come out and then I got this big closing where I take a rubber glove and I put it on my head. That bought me a house. That bought me my first house. Everything I've ever been punished for, expelled for, hit for is what I'm getting paid for. I'm so afraid to say no to anything. I have failures every day. And you got to understand that that's part of the process.
So you're not afraid to fail?
Yeah, I'm afraid to fail, but I like being afraid. I'm comfortable with discomfort. I'm not comfortable failing. I fail a lot, especially in comedy and stand-up comedy. And the key is 99% of success, this is not my saying, somebody a lot smarter than me said this, is showing up.
Coming into the Laugh Factory again, does it make you reflect on all of the doors that were open for you? Because you get a chance to do that today for other comics.
Every night when I see a new young comic who I've never seen before, who's new at it, I feel like, and every time when I'm sitting on the panel and I see somebody come out, it reminds me and my heart starts to flutter and I get nervous for them like I'm their parent. And I look around and I tell, whoever I happen to be sitting beside, whether it's Mel or yelling at Simon, going, this is good. This is good. Do you realize what this takes? Do you realize how bright this is? Do you realize how unique this is?
And AGT alumni reflected on the best advice they ever received on the show.
Howie Mandel was someone who, when I was on stage at the very first time that I auditioned, he was talking to me about how comedy just comes from a dark place. It comes from pain. It comes from, adversity. And him relating that to his own story made me feel seen and made me feel like I wasn't alone in my own thing.
Well, Heidi Klum told me that I was wearing the wrong bra. So ever since then, things have been fantastic. Yes.
Yeah, I love Howie. He's very pro-comedian. Because he's a comedian, so he just gets it.
That moment can take you anywhere.
What does it really take to get a golden buzzer from you?
I've never pressed a golden buzzer without really meaning it. It's this emotional explosion in the moment when you're hearing something or seeing something and so moved that you just want to boom and move this person or act or people as far as I possibly can.
Maybe we'll finally get a comic.
I would love that.
And Mandel is still showing up for himself with a Valentine's Day stand-up show on February 14th at the Saboboa Casino Resort.
I think there'll be more chocolate and flowers than in most nights. I didn't tell my wife I'm working. I told her I'm gonna take you to Saboba Casino.
She's gonna see you on stage.
No. I'll just say, wait upstairs. I'm gonna go buy you something and I'll be gone for like 90 minutes. You won't know.